Coming up on this week's news, there's no Valentine's love for Bay City Bridge partners as a city seeks an apology. Another city gets ready to close on a bridge buyout, and a bridge of two cities is finally fully reopened. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's update of all that's coming down the pike. The town of Bay City, Michigan has asked Bay City Bridge partners for a public apology for the way it has handled the announcement of a proposed toll change and toll increase. The city's 6th Ward Commissioner Alex DeWitt made a confidential email public Friday morning. In that email, the city manager Dana Muscott tells commissioners she has discussed the proposed toll changes with Bay City Bridge partners, requesting they reverse course on the toll increase and issue a public apology. You'll recall last week we told you about the big brouhaha over BCBP's social media announcement. They were doubling the non-resident discount rate to $30 per month and eliminating the program entirely this summer. In her email to city commissioners, Ms. Muscott says she'll be meeting with the representatives from BCBP Tuesday after President's Day to discuss rolling back the proposed toll increase and other announced changes until contract procedures are followed. For its part, Bay City Bridge Partners has made no further public announcement about the planned toll changes. This week heralds the start of the bridge acquisition process for the township of Grosse Ile in Michigan, just south of Detroit. The residents of the community voted in November to buy their local toll bridge from Grosse Ile Bridge Company last November. That bridge has been owned by the same family since it was built in 1913. The city was supposed to have closed on a bond sale by the end of last week, although no formal public announcement of that closing has been published, other than in the draft purchase schedule, which the city has posted online. If all goes according to that schedule, the consummation of the actual bridge purchase should be completed by the end of this month, with public information released the first week of March. Elsewhere, tollroadsnews.com reported this week on a pair of bills introduced in Washington state to authorize the issuance of about $1.6 billion with a B dollars worth of bonds for a new I-5 bridge connecting Oregon and Washington over the Columbia River. Bonds and bridge operations are expected to be paid for in part by tolling, which will be introduced on the existing I-5 bridges even as the new ones are being constructed. In case you missed it, the new Hope-Lambertville toll bridge connecting Penna and New Jersey reopened to New Jersey-bound traffic on Friday after being closed for months. Both directions of travel were closed for a time in January, you'll recall, due to a structural problem found during an ongoing rehabilitation project. The Delaware River Joint Toll Bridge Commission, which operates that bridge, made the announcement Friday, although drivers can expect single-lane travel restrictions to continue for several more weeks, which will start the day after President's Day. That would be Tuesday. And New York's Mohawk Travel Plaza has reopened after being rehabilitated as part of that state's ongoing and now nearly completed project to overhaul 27 service plazas on the New York State Thruway, rebuilding 23 of them, including the Mohawk Travel Plaza. The Thruway Authority announced the reopening last Tuesday, noting it is the 25th plaza rehabilitated since the $450 million project began. We want to wish everyone a happy President's Day. We'll be back next week with our regular weekly format, including trivia. Until then, drive safely and avoid distracted driving. Thanks for watching and listening from all of us at Turnpikes.com, the Turnpike Authority.